Yo. What's happening, everybody? We getting a B today? I sure hope so. Original meme, I got something to show you. Gaze upon them. We did it. We did it, guys. You finally convinced me. Hi, Cecilia. Welcome. You guys did it. You convinced me. I bought 2 of them. Look. There's the PlayStation 2. 3DS. They didn't have the Wii U one. Whatever. Ronkster Hunter. Yeah. It's gonna be one hell of a YouTube video. It sure is. It's gonna have to chronicle a whole year of my life. I started in May last year. I've never been so scared to make a video. Like it has to be good. You know? It'd be so sad if I put out a shit video. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Very nice to see you. Hope you're all having a nice day. I started playing Monster Hunter on that little guy, little CRT. A lot of fun. The first one's it's something else. I really like it, honestly. Gremlin, hi buddy. Today's the day for sure. Yeah, no. Just like it was last week and the week before. You're right. Probably is. Maybe it is today. I have faith. I can feel it in my bones. It's an experience. I've been liking it. I think the graphics look great for a PS2 game. You know? I sometimes forget how nice the PS2 can look. I'm not ready for Cephadrome. Well, at the moment, I'm currently cooking meat. Actually, no, I beat that quest. My last quest was going and collecting a spider web. So I did that. I'm practically a monster hunter. Don't even be enough male bees left. There's not gonna be any left. You can't catch a male bee if there are no male bees. Now you're thinking. You guys are thinking. I'm calling them from the environment. I'm gonna get like 3 female combies in a row. I can feel it. It's gonna be awesome.
Do you boy be in life after love? I can feel some bee inside myself say, I really don't think it's girl enough. No, do you boy be in life after love? I can feel some bee inside myself. I really don't think I can face enough. No, do you boy be in life after love? I can feel some bee inside my.
Thank you, Quick. I need to compile all of Quick's wonderful parodies. I need to record them myself. That's what I need to do. Hi, Quick. Quick, I didn't say anything in chat because I was streaming, but I was lurking in your stream yesterday watching you open Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was having a great time. Are those packs like, supposed to be like quote unquote retro like packs? Because I recognized those cards. I knew they were old because I recognized them. Like I recognize Red Eyes. I know Red Eyes. I know the Elemental Hero Gold Man, whatever the fuck his name is. The one that looks like a floating coffin. I was having a great time. Well done. Steak basically makes you a veteran hunter. Okay, well, what I didn't tell you is I burnt 6 of them before I was able to do a well done steak. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. I couldn't figure it out. It was like press X after the music stops. I said, okay. And then it was either rare or burnt. And I was like, well, this sucks. What happened first? Shiny female bee or double shiny male bee? Good question. 1 retro card and 4 modern cards in each pack. Oh, okay, that's cool. Did you end up getting the Dark Magician? I didn't watch the whole time. I haven't opened Yu-Gi-Oh cards since I was like, genuinely, I had to have been like, God, 8, maybe? Prismatic Evolutions is so rough. I haven't opened any Pokemon cards since the 151 packs. The water one. The whatever the water... Something water. You're asking the wrong guy, man. I just play the games. You gotta watch the steak change color twice before pressing the button? Okay. Well, Maybe I was just bad at seeing the color. All I know is I'm getting like 0 money after each quest because I really want to make some cool items and stuff, but I can't. Got all 3 red eyes, Dark Magician you wanted, Dark Magician Girl, and a Dragon Master Magia. Short print reprint of a $900 card play card deck. Ooh, baby. Hell yeah, that's great. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, there were quite a few cards I recognized. I can't think of any off the top of my head right now, but I knew it had to be retro because I knew them.
Top 5 querías jumpscares, Nambe 1, Ronks carerán 47 lul.
Number 1, the start of every Ronk stream when he appears. He appears in my dreams. What is this song? Oh no, it's called Oh No. Oh, and now we evolved. There we go. Top 5 is scariest jumpscares.
Straight ronking it Ronco style.
Every night around 5-6 p.m. EST. That's the Ronk guarantee right there. Almost every night. I shouldn't say every night. I've been studying for my CCNA 3 final. I have 333 pages of notes. Not having a lot of fun. I've been highlighting 2 chapters at a time. What's up? Hey, FokyFib, nice to see you. You know, same old. Looking for bees. Oh, I tweeted about it and I sent it in the Discord, I think. But I got Minecraft VR working with the most recent patch. Fuck, it's so cool. So me and my friends have a realm again. And I'm able to play in VR and they can play PC. It's amazing. VR has changed my life. I spent so much money on it, it better be good, you know. I gotta get my use out of it. I checked Steam VR, I've put 13 hours in so far. Straight ronking it while hunting Minior and Turtonator. I liked your little tiny Turtonator guy. Been classicing in June and dreading it. Best of luck, everyone. I believe in you. This is hopefully my last degree. I should not go back to school after this. I've got 2 degrees after this. Hopefully 2 certs as well. It tells you how the Canadian job market is at the moment. 2 degrees just ain't enough anymore, I guess. No, dude, I have no eye strain or anything. The only thing that ever hurts are my feet, just from standing. Because I only have no room. I just stand here on the carpet, and my feet end up hurting. I think I'm gonna start wearing shoes, like little Vans, at least something to, you know, cushion my feet. I also have this really bad habit of like locking my knees when I'm playing VR. So I'm just standing here with my knees locked, and then you know, I feel it the next day. I need to learn how to stand like a human being. Dreading it and dreading it like a dreading. Yeah, no, for real. Straight up, in the club, straight up dreading it. And by it, I mean my dragon type. You just passed my total B encounters for your total Alola Dex encounters? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, you know, big delicious 146,000. At this point, why not just hit 200k, you know? Maybe we've got a 50,000 phase. It's what I deserve. Ronk Hammer 50k. Never played Warhammer. Sounds cool. I think I have a Warhammer game though. I have Warhammer Vermintide 2. Me and my friends played that for a bit. You know what? I have a feeling it'll be like the Mew. Have you ever seen my Mew reaction? The Mew reaction was at the time my longest hunt, and it was very like chill. It was like, oh. It wasn't like boring, but at least, you know, it was like, oh, there it is. I have a feeling it'll be like that. I don't pop off that often. You know, I just gotta be feeling it in the moment, I think. But I haven't popped off in a while. I love that hunt. I want to do it again. It's been so long. It's been what, 3 years now? How long was this posted? 3 years ago. Oh my god. How does time work? What is time? Man, I'm a big fan of this layout. Skinless Heatran. Skinless Heatran is posed on a T-95 American tank destroyer. That's pretty crazy. Big fan of that. Haven't even gone over odds yet on your Mew. Yeah, but it's gonna be so sick when you get it. How many followers did I have when I started that hunt? Do I have a counter? No, I have a new subs goal. I had 5 out of the 1 million subs I wanted. Wow, crazy. You couldn't even watch the clip, I'm sorry. My bad, bro. All right, so today the plan is to hit 6,500. That will also put us just around 148,000 encounters. So there's our plan. Frankly, I hope it shines before that. My plan tonight is to play VR Minecraft all night with my friends. Was the Mew your longest hunt? It was at the time, now it's not. I did a Safari Week phase that was 36,900, so not quite anymore. And then we have a weird gray area with my Japanese Sapphire. I gave it its own counter because it hadn't found a shiny over like 6-7 phases, and that game alone is at 56,000, I think. But I found shinies in between. It was just that specific game hasn't found anything. So I don't know if we count that as my longest hunt. But it's still going. It's still going. We did 2 Bagon phases and I didn't find either of them. So it's cooking. It's cooking. But again, I don't know if that counts because I don't know. I have found shinies. It was just on other games. Pretty crazy for a single game though. Oh, Rustboro City. I think I've told this story before. As a kid, I had a Kobo. It was called a Kobo Arc, I believe. So it was like an e-reader, but at the end of the day, it was just an Android tablet with like the Kobo software built in. And so I had this Kobo Arc, and it had like the loudest speakers I had ever heard on a tablet in my life. They were so powerful. I don't know why. It was an e-reader. And at the time, that was like my only like device. So as a kid, I had it as my alarm for school. And oftentimes I would charge it down here while I would go like sleep in my room upstairs. And I would wake up at like 6 in the morning to Rustboro City just blaring through my entire fucking house. And I had to walk all the way downstairs to turn it off. And by then I was already up. For a while, every time I heard Rustboro, it gave me like a mini heart attack. Because I was used to it blaring in my room. It is a great strat. I don't think my parents were particularly glad. The other song I had set was The Dragonborn Comes from the Skyrim soundtrack. It's like this very, very pretty sounding lady singing, which again, great on its own, but as an alarm blaring through the house at 6 in the morning, my mom's like, who's singing? That's true. That's true. I think you're right. Maybe I will count it one day when we finally finish that phase. But currently, it's still going. Pavlov yourself into fearing Harkle Silver Gym theme because it was your... That's the problem. I've had a few songs like that. Devil and I by Slipknot. Danger Line by Avenged Sevenfold. Those are the only two I can really remember. Those I had during high school. I remember. And they made me sick every time I heard them. Yeah, I'm not, I can't say I'm like a huge mega fan. I know some of their stuff. I listen to All Hope Is Gone is the album I know best, I think. I'm more into like the death metal side of stuff now, but Slipknot's good. I've always liked them. But I'm not like deep into their discography. I feel like I'm a bit of a poser. I just know the hits. Yeah, man, they've been around a long time. People like them for a reason. Wait and Bleed. Oh yeah, classic. I really need to start listening to some new stuff. I've been quite stagnant lately. It's been like I have a playlist of 2010s pop, which again, I'm not really a pop guy, but it's just because it's like nostalgic. And I've been listening to a lot of Tech Nine, who I like a lot. But I haven't listened to death metal in a while. I have, you go through phases. And believe me, I know a thing or two about phasing. Am I right, guys? I've never been into emo. That's one genre I can't say I was ever really into. Been into nu metal? Yeah, it's classic. That's very 90s, very 2000s. Shoegaze? Ooh. Yeah, I get it. I really do. It's a rite of passage. It's whatever that music during the most formative years of your life. It depends on whatever music you're listening to. Me, I think mine was like mostly metal. I wasn't into death metal yet. That was too much for me. I can't even understand what they're saying, But at 14, I think I was mostly just like thrash. My dad got me into Metallica. Or Eminem and Eminem. Still a big Eminem fan. Fleshwater. I've never heard of them, but I love that name. What a crazy name. So they be calling me, bro. Unleash the Archers. Canadian power metal band? Oh, hell yeah. I've listened for power metal, let me think. A big Sabaton fan. I like Sabaton. Dragon Force. Inhuman Rampage was one of my favorite albums as a kid too. I've never heard of Unleash the Archers though, but I love Canadian bands. Anytime I hear a Canadian metal band, instantly add it to the Spotify. There's a lot of good Canadian man. You jack a ton? Pardon me? Pardon me? Good sir, what have you said? Since your dad's listening to it, it's always the dads, man. My dad got me into all of it too. Wasn't that the band's name? Yeah, Jackaton. That's them. Listen, Sabaton's fucking mint, dude. I want to see them live so bad. Their drum riser's a tank. It's a hollowed out tank. How could you not? They're just a bunch of big Swedish men. At least I think they're Swedish. I'm pretty sure they're Swedish. But yeah, as a kid, I was insufferable. I was one of those kids that was like, metal's the only real music. Everything else sucks. Now I'm older, okay? I've learned from my mistakes. Now that I play music, I understand. But you know, I'll be the first to admit it. I was insufferable. But now, like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't like sticking to one genre all the time because it gets boring. There's a lot of good stuff out there. Funk, big funk fan. Pick me. As a kid, everyone hated my music. No one liked metal. When you're in grade school, man, no one likes metal. They're like, oh, I can't understand what they're saying. Techno when? I never got into techno. I can't say I ever did. You know what I was revisiting? Speaking of techno, I don't know if they're not techno. They're like electro rap is what they're called. I was listening back to LMFAO's 2 albums. What a time. What a time in music, huh? LMFAO was crazy. Dropped 2 albums and then just disappeared forever. It's fun music. It's fun music revisiting it. At the time, I mean, now you go back to it, like, they handpicked the singles because everything else on the album kind of sucks. It's not that great. But it just represents such a specific time in music history. You listen to it and you immediately go like, oh yeah, that's 2009, 2010. Got into dubstep. Listen, I was into dubstep too. One of my first albums I ever bought, I bought 2 on Spotify. I bought Suffer and the Witness by Rise Against, which is still one of my favorite albums of all time. And I bought Skrillex, the album. Not Skrillex, Bangarang, the album by Skrillex. And I still think that's a sick album. Skrillex got a lot of hate. I don't know why. The guy's so talented. I think you just need, like, you need to put aside the bias people have against dubstep to realize, like, no one has ever sounded like Skrillex, you know? Sonny's a very smart guy. I still think Bangarang is a cool album. I haven't listened to it in a long time, but you know, he's literally John Dubstep. It is, but that's the thing. Like, he pioneered an entire genre. If you listen to dubstep now and it sounds like Skrillex, it's because he practically invented it. He didn't invent it, but you know, he made it a thing. He made it big. Outside of YouTube intros, well, yeah, that was the style at the time. Which was the style at the time. If my vinyl wasn't so far away, I'd get it. It's all sitting in there. I have a little tiny vinyl collection of like some of my favorite albums. Least favorite country. And not like all country. There's a very specific country, and it's like modern stadium country. Anytime I hear it, it makes me sick. I just really dislike it. I do like older country. Like I'm a big Johnny Cash guy. Who's the other guy I like? Mule Skinner Blues. Who fucking played that? And Amos Moses. The album's Georgia Sunshine. Anyways, I like the older country, but the newer like stadium country, like the pickup truck, cold beer, jeans, and church, that kind of music. Yeah, exactly. My sister and like all my family, some of my family got really into it recently, and some of my friends got really into it recently, and it's like I feel like I'm surrounded by it. I'm not a fan. But hey, it pays the bills, man. Can't blame him for that. Yeah, I'm glad my girlfriend doesn't like it either. I'm glad that's new country. Super into J-pop and rock. That's a genre I have not explored. I really like it. All the J-rock I listen to and the J-pop I listen to is super refreshing. Like my friends have showed me a lot of city pop, and it's like, man, it's so sick. I've listened to like a lot of like jazz fusion from Japan, stuff like Cassiopeia and whatnot. But I think what I like all the time about like J-rock and J-pop is it doesn't always stick to Western music convention, you know? And I think that's why it always sounds so refreshing. Baby metal, yeah, baby metal's crazy. I haven't listened to a lot of them either. I've just seen the odd stuff, but but Cassiopeia, man, Cassiopeia is crazy. Day before, no, that's so sad. Oh, and not fest? Dang, that's tough. Hey Curb, what's happening, man? Nice to see you. It's so warm in my room, I have no idea why. I have the fan on it, but I'm just like melting here. You set up a Volcarona? Let's go. Did you do any test captures? Not that hard. I haven't failed the test capture yet, so I don't think it's too bad. You have a Berloom and a Dream. That's all you need. My shiny Berloom is named Roblox. Big fan of him. It's cold today, is it? It's about 9 degrees here. Not too bad, actually. It was colder this morning, though, I will say. It's 5 where you're at? Gotcha. Ooh, 11's a nice day, yeah. You have to swap the card on the back of your phone? Oh, do you have one of those clear cases? You keep a card, Pokemon card or whatever in there? I have a friend who did that with Yu-Gi-Oh! Gotcha. Mine's pretty boring. I don't have anything cool to put in the back of my phone. Suicune V from Crown Zenith, not Crowd. Neat. Alright, let's start a prediction. Good luck, PETA. Do not crush your skull. Good for the triceps, though. I need to get into Pokemon cards, or at least like understand it a bit better. It feels like Pokemon Sleep, which I play, I just don't understand. Pokemon Sleep and the TCG are like two things where, despite being a lifelong Pokemon fan, it feels like people are speaking another language.
Shout out to whoever invented gooning for real fun activity to do with your homies.
That's nice. I like that. Sometimes you just gotta hang with the homies, you know. Those 151 pulls, I know. I feel bad. I feel really, really bad. Because it was just a gift and I opened it and I was like, wow, these are really cool. And then they went in the binder. And that's where they're staying. What did I get from 151? I pulled a Demigod pack, so I got the full art Bulbasaur, Venusaur, Ivysaur, which is pretty cool. What else did I get? Full art. One of the trainers. I think there was an EX in there. I think this goes to show you how little I know. Let me pull up. I think I tweeted about it. Or actually, no. There should be. I should have a picture in my Discord. Hang on, let me find it. Also, if anyone wants to join the Discord, !Discord, feel free to hang out. Okay, where is it? TCG. There. I got the Mew EX full art, Erica's Invitation full art, the Demigod pack, and then I got Kangaskhan and Golem EX. Those were the polls. I mean, not too bad for, I think, 12 packs in that set. You have the Zard card? Damn. I was hoping for it, but no. I'm too attached to all my Pokemon stuff to sell anything. Like, I could sell those cards, but like, why? I want to keep them. And they'll probably just go down in price anyways, so. What up, Avison? Nice to see you. Yeah, most of my cards are Gen 4 and 5. Mostly Gen 4. I can make a bank from more games to hunt Combi. I think we've got enough games to hunt Combi. I don't think I need any more. Man. Am I right or am I right? What up, Zach? Tell me about it. I know, that's the thing. I really, really wish, like, I wish they did like a reprint of the Gen 4 packs, because those are the only ones I like opening. I love the old art style. I love the goofy ass like CG. I'm just not interested in the modern cards anymore, which is sad because, you know, opening a Gen 4 pack now, probably like, what, $150 for one pack? I do have one shiny card from back in the day, though. I have a shiny Voltorb. I didn't even know it was shiny as a kid. I thought it was just using a special electric attack that it turned blue. I know, it's neat. It was really neat going back and finding it. It's like a gold card. It's gold and then he's blue, whatever. It's pretty cool. That's the only shiny I have, though. I didn't even know they made him back then. The whole set of shinies, there are 12, but it's really expensive. I'm sure. There was a shiny Groudon card. Oh, hang on. Whoa! This card is sick. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, it is. Dang, that's neat. What are the prices? $100. Wow. Okay. Pokemon with other media for the art. Yarn. Yes. The clay ones too. The clay ones are adorable. I love them. I think so. I mean, that's what price charting's telling me, assuming it's the right one. I know, Zach. They need to get back on that. Collecting the newest set. Nice. If I ever had, I want to get a camera one day so I can do like streams of something on my desk, you know, like open cards or something. One day I want to do a stream going through all my old cards because I've got a decent amount. They're nice. They're cool. I know. I need a camera though. I guess I could probably use my phone somehow. Probably stream it over Wi-Fi. Yeah, I love the old art. I think it's goofy. The best hits. The greatest hits had to come to Canada. With a dedicated set. I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. Camo cam? Okay. I will write that down. I think Magnemite uses his phone as well for... I mean, he uses it for shiny hunting, but same difference. That being said, like... I haven't bought my own Pokemon cards in years, so... I don't know if it'll really happen. Hi, Galactose. Nice to see you. Nice. Okay, good to know. Oh, I have a bunch of jumbo cards. I have the Mewtwo EX from back in the day, from like the promo kit. Or it's like a whatever. I have the Zoroark and other legendaries. It's just like a bunch of them. And then I just got the Blastoise. Gold Star Mew? Holy shit. That's crazy. Two packs on your birthday and that's it. Might bump it up to 3. I think 3 packs is it's good.
Time for a classic Vex Hello.
Torrigan.
my god. It was flipped. What's wrong, PETA? How can I help you? Your Spanish emeralds got delayed? No. That's because I redirected it to my house. Illegal deck of jumbo cards? I love that. Is it really 16th to the 20th? Yeah, it's because it's doing a detour to my house. I'm swapping it out with a fake one. No trainers or energy. What do you do with the male bees? Currently, they all sit in the PC. But what we're gonna do is when we find the female comb bee, right? We have to do one more. We have to hunt on the Korean game to get a comb bee in every language, and then I'm gonna choose 6 of the best with the best stats, and then we will we're gonna take on the league with them with 6 of the most highly trained male comb bees known to man. Have I been changing what ball you catch them in? No. A lot of these games are really early in the game. I only have like 2 options. It's mostly netball and pokeball. His opponent actually conceded game 2. That's actually sick though. What a hero. Release the rest? No, at this point I have to keep him. I almost want a full PC box full, but I don't want to do 8 more phases. I think it would kill me. Then he got the deck checked and judge disqualified him for marked cards. Unbelievable. Unfair. They hate him because he was too cool. You're right. You're completely right, Zach. Wow, no respect for the jumbo card community. Jumbo card collectors in shambles. Wow, a lot of believers today. That's crazy. I'd love to find a shiny truly, but oh, we'll see how that goes. You believed yesterday and I found nothing. I will believe anti-believe today, so I found another mail bee. Okay, thank you. The 23rd one's the charm. You hunt the shiny, hunt the shiny, combi the combi. Yeah, that's what we're up to. You know how it is. The same old, same old. Also, to be clear, I am still working on the new video, just not very actively. I can't work that video. Like, I can't finish that video until I'm done school. There's just no way around it. I've got exams. I can't. I can't get around it. The only way I'd be able to work on it is if I stopped streaming instead and just like edit it instead. But I'd much rather stream. $108 souls for theming? Oh my god. You're so right. This will shake up the entire economy.
Let me be clear.
And then he disappears. Wow. Choose an emote to unlock. 108. Actually, I'm also making that text to speech. Sorry everybody. There's been a price hike. 8 points. 8 points to the dollar. Let me be clear. Atom inflation. Look up Google atom inflation for more info. Those tariffs, yeah, exactly.
Let me be.
Real ballers sleep with men to prove that women don't distract them. Hashtag grindset, hashtag Simga.
Simga. Just like the Greeks, the ancient Greeks, the 300. Simga males. The new type of alpha. There's alpha, sigma, and Simga. Simga males. Simga Balals. Simga Balals. Everyone who subs to this channel is a true Simga male. Do I still have Pizza Eevee? I never had Pizza Eevee. I would never keep that atrocity on my computer. I fear it. It's the only thing that scares me. Did I put it on the overlay for a moment? I feel like I didn't. I feel like I didn't want to. You'd have to, someone would have to go through the old pizza streams and see, but I don't think I did. Pizza Eevee's lost media? Good. I'm gonna personally destroy every copy of it from the internet.
Jingle. Simga Blaws. 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 Simga Blaws.
Oh, Adam. B today, I feel it. I sure hope so, Matt. I really do.
Did you guys hear Steve Jobs died of Simga?
Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Simga Natsagata.
I'm going crazy on the mic. Matt, I'm so excited to watch the new video, dude. I'm so hyped. I got it queued up. I'm gonna watch it later, I think. Hope Coleman they bees me. Catherine, I saw you were streaming earlier. How was stream? How was Twitch treating you? I'm sure I will, man. You don't stream? Oh, my bad. Honest mistake. The secret to Matt's videos is that they're made with love, guys. It's like food made by your parents, you know? They taste better because it's made with love. Are you going crazy? I think I am, yeah. Bees will do that to you. They make you sick in the brain. I'm sure the video is gonna make me sob knowing that I can't go to Worlds this year. Unless that email comes really late. Has it been your shiny hunt anniversary yet? No, the first shiny was in May, so I can't remember exactly when I started hunting. I just have the first shiny. There's always NAIC. I know, but man. I know. I don't think I'm getting an email. I'm gonna have to sneak in through the air vents. Sussy Baka imposter. That's me. That's how I'm gonna get into Worlds. Yeah, Toronto Regionals. Okay, listen. This is my official announcement to everyone, okay? You guys need to go to Toronto Regionals, all right? Listen. I'm switching cameras. You watching this right now, you need to go to Toronto Regionals, okay? Me. Quick usually. Coop usually. Papa C. Bro. Toronto Regionals was sick. Toronto is usually, last year it was in like November or like October. It was snowing. That's all I know. We were all walking around in the snow, as is Toronto. You don't have Canada money? It's worth less than the US money though. If you have US money, you got like double Canada money. That's even better. Oh, my back. Yeah, Toronto Regionals is a lot of fun. I went for the first time last year and I had a blast. I have a video I need to make on it. I found, I don't know if I posted it. I must have a long time ago.
Oui. That means yes, yes in French.
I found a shiny Sudowoodo at Regionals with like Quick and Billy and all them. It was sick. I have to make that video still. First I gotta make the Unknown Challenge video, then I'm gonna make that one. Flights to Canada like $7 quintillion. Can you walk, perhaps? What are your options? Can you walk? How many days? How many days in the wilderness would that take? I get it though. I think that's the only reason I'm not going down for Worlds. Like, I originally was gonna go to just hang out with everybody, but that's a lot of money to spend to not go to Worlds. You know what I mean? Like, it would take you 31 days to walk to Toronto. Well, now you just know you gotta leave in October. And you'll be there for November. It'll be perfect. If you bike, you can probably cut that in half. 15 days is like 2 weeks. 2-week bike ride. Will I go if I get a pass in the coming weeks? 100%. I was planning on going, but if I don't get a pass, I don't think I will. It's passport. Oh, I gotta go back. God damn it. Did I forget to turn the oven off? It's okay. Next year, my dream, even though I don't think it's that far-fetched, I'd love to be a creator for Toronto Regionals. Worlds is too much. I don't think I'd ever get creator for Worlds. That's a little ridiculous at my size. But for Toronto Regionals, I think that's a possibility. I think we could do that. By next year, I think I could pull that off. Try for Vancouver as well. When's Vancouver? I don't even know. I've never actually been to Vancouver. I've been to more places in the US than I have in Canada, honestly. It's in March? Oh. Well, I missed it. I'll have to wait for next time. Kotatsu's got a big channel though. Like, her channel blew the fuck up. She's got a huge following. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, hopefully in the next video will push me to 2K, and then the next goal I think will be 5K for YouTube. Twitch, I'd like to hit 2K by the end of the year. I've got goals. That, you who taught me that? Johnstone. Johnstone told me, he looked me in the eyes, he said, Reese, you should have some goals. I said, that's a great idea, John. And so I made some. You forgore? That's what you need. You need a spreadsheet. Gotta use a spreadsheet. I love my spreadsheets. It isn't lost media. It still exists on iFunny. Oh. I can't remember how ambitious I was feeling 2 months ago. My 3 goals for YouTube and Twitch were 1,200 followers, 1,500 followers, and 2,000. And then 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 on YouTube. I've also got average viewers for each month, hour stream for each month, and how many videos I put out per month. I already missed March. Or no, I already missed February, sorry. Because I don't know. I have no excuse. I suck. You just watched a Minecraft movie? Was it as awesome as you thought? Such a waste of time. Ronk brand will be in shambles when I leak his anti-spreadsheet DMs. They're not anti-spreadsheet DMs, okay? They're not anti-spreadsheet. I just said I'm not... I don't know. What did I even say? I just said I didn't have a shiny Pokemon one. Come on. Ronk stocks way down. It's so over, dude. If I find another male Combi, everyone sell your stocks now, man, because it's gonna be real bad. There's gonna be a Ronk depression. The Minecraft commentary, and I have to grab it from the VOD. I deleted the recording, but the VOD's up on the channel. My channel points are worthless. A recession. Everything's gonna be 100 times more expensive. The Bitcoin. This channel, I'm gonna have to retire. I'm gonna go bankrupt. There's gonna be no more economy. Still gonna throw out predictions though. People can still gamble. Gambling's important, even during a recession. When money is tight, you gotta be able to gamble to make more. My retirement fund was in Ronk coin. Oh god. Oh god, it's so over for you, man. All my bees gone. Listen, before I introduced text to speech, we did have a channel point The channel point economy was in shambles. Everyone had like 6 million points and nothing to spend it on. But now that I dropped text to speech, everyone can just spam it. I'm not an economist, okay? I'm not trained for this. I'm a forensic scientist and a network administrator. Those are my 2 skills. You had 74K before Adam, now you're at 6K. Yes, see? Text to speech has ruined everyone. But think of all the good times we had, guys. It's worth it. It was worth every penny. You got to see the streamer laugh. That's what everyone wants to do. There's only two things are most important about watching a stream. Streamer says your username, make the streamer laugh. Just keep, if you go into a stream and they don't acknowledge you, make sure you keep typing the same message over and over until they do. It works every time, I promise. Streamers love it. Text to a speech on that thing. Yeah, we made the pirates say fuck you. That was worth it. That was worth all the money, I promise. Talk to a. Would I get sued if I tried to make a thing with that? Please shout out my brother, please. This is his birthday and he's starving.
Acknowledge me.
Oh god.
I am worth your devotion.
Shout out your starving brother. I hope he doesn't die.
This idiot still hasn't brought down the TTS point cost by 8. Like, dude, manage your economy better. Disappointing.
So real, bestie.
So real, bestie. You fed him for 2 weeks, ain't not bad. Shout out your starving brother. He gets 5 big booms. Can we unionize? No. No unions in here. I'll bring in scabs. If my mods unionize, I'll bring in scabs. I'll bring in the strike breakers. They're gonna be busted kneecaps. Unionize, he got cut off by an ad. No. Oh god. Oh god, the guys, they're gonna do it. They're gonna unionize and I won't know it. They've only got 1:30 to unionize. That's not a lot of time to I'm unionizing. No.
Let's unionize, fight the Ronk for 7 egg power.
I'm gonna be in shambles, guys. Unionizing so good right now. If you guys unionize, how am I supposed to make you work for free? That's not fair. Skull emoji.
Unionization vote. 1 Porygon equals 1 vote.
Porygon.
Is the image in this Wikipedia article okay for the DVD redeem of this male pregnant man? Sure, fuck it, I don't care. I've had enough.
In the world and somewhere, true and rappy mayor. Spiel are the truth.
What message is Adam reading right now?
But did reader redeem? Thanks, Ronk. Our inflation queen heart, purple heart, link.
Sure, I'm fine with that one. It's not just, yeah, it's apparently a guy named Egbert from Homestuck, whatever the fuck that means. I don't understand. You know what to do. Oh, God. Zach, what am I adding for the... I'm so grateful you don't know what Homestuck is. I'm an old man. I'm sorry, guys. I just turned 15 this year. I don't... It's a JPEG, so it's just a white square, whatever. I don't care. I think that's even funnier. Posted in random media? Okay. Oh my god, okay. Do I have parental consent? I do. Do both of you guys want the color shift as well? Yes or no? Where's Egbert? There he is. Oh god, he's ginormous. Oh, I turned on color shift, but this one just not color shifting. Oh well. Okay, I need to grab Pokemon Hammer and Sickle. I have color shift on. I don't know why it's not working. I wish I could tell you why, but I have genuinely no idea. It's clicked on, I promise. I mean, I'll try it again. Maybe it's maybe there's something weird with it. Ooh, funky. Ice. Maybe not, but I would think, like, I would think it would still work. I don't know. Anyways, those images are really large, by the way. Oh, you're right. You're probably right. Big pregnant doesn't want you to know about. I don't know why I read that. I fucking hate it here. I wish there was like a sweet spot between these two, but like you can either make it this big or this big, and that's too small. So, same with this. Whatever. Finish your Ultra Sun speed playthrough? Hell yeah. You also used a pickaxe and drove a car today. Big day. No, I'll leave them up. You guys paid points for them. They're staying. I'm sure if I find the beat today, some other people on the internet will know. Like, Snail, is this like a famous image? Will people know this image? Is this like an image people will look at and be like, oh yeah, that's Egbert or fucking whatever the fuck his name is? You don't think so? All right, that's fine. He doesn't even look pregnant. He just looks like he's got a beer belly. You know, he drank a little too much. He does not look pregnant. Egnant. Dad Egnant. Pokemon Hammer and Pickle, yeah. It's a Homestuck character, of course he's pregnant. I feel so out of touch with the internet sometimes, man. I don't know what it is. I'm not that old. I'm by all accounts relatively chronically online, you know? Like, I spend a lot of time streaming and but I truly do feel out of touch with the kids. Which is a weird thing for a 24-year-old to say.
Bro really got John M. Preg on the layout. What the feek dat was work spat.
I'm not too sure how I feel about this, not gonna lie, dog.
My bad, guys, my bad. The people paid money. What can I say?
You know what? Fuck you, uncombs your bee.
Lightning Ace.
I'm never ready for the shadow voice, man. It's so funny. It makes me laugh every time. I still have the Mpreg article open, Jesus. I'm on Reels every once in a while just because I have Instagram anyways. But I never downloaded TikTok, and I've heard that the culture on both apps are quite different. So I don't know, maybe I'm missing context. I do not watch YouTube Shorts. Sorry. Hey, my Reels feed right now is all wrestling memes. I sent a few to my girlfriend because I thought it was funny. Which is great. It's like Tony the Tiger. They're great.
That's it. Don't GM me. Don't pregnant and react me. We're done.
That's one of my favorite gifs of all time.
Grariot.
Grariot. Local wrestling show? Oh, hell yeah. Have fun. That's sick. My girlfriend loves Reels. Just like last night I was joking around, like I sent her a text at 8 She didn't respond till 11, but she had sent me like 16 reels in the meantime, so you know, good for her. She was hunting and gathering for me. She had reels to show me. Mike, I hope Jeanette doesn't mind me saying it. Jeanette has that too, but she just clicks through it every time. I tell her, I said, Jeanette, you should just just turn the lock off. It's just like a reminder saying like, oh, you've used up all your time today. And she's like, I don't want to turn it off though. So she leaves it on. Hunter and gathering. Doomscroll exclusively on Reddit. I've kind of distanced myself from Reddit. I just use it for questions now. But like I don't spend a lot of time on Reels. The only time I'm ever on Reels is in bed, like right before bed. I'm not like a doom scroll Reels kind of guy. 60 days of not going over? Hell yeah. It is. Reddit has the answer to every question, I'm convinced. Like when I was looking up how to get the Minecraft VR working, I was like Minecraft VR Quest 3 Realms, and there it was. Reddit thread. It's true, it's true. Yeah, the people on Reddit can't be trusted. Not past their answers. It looks like the Emperor guy is now chasing the Pokemon logo around. Or it did look like that. Has Discord died for anyone else, by the way? Nope, not that I can see. Spotify was down this morning, you guys. Anyone a part of that? I woke up this morning to play some music and dead. Went to Twitter, was trending. Classic. Hopefully my AI DJ died along with it. I've never used that feature before. I just like the guy's voice. I think it's funny. I've heard it used in so many fucking memes that I just, you know, I'm used to him just saying awful things. Hey Wolfie, what's happening? Welcome. It is kind of locked behind a few buttons. He gives me 3 rounds of good songs, then plays today's hits and country. Damn. This isn't even the full Deoxys song, it's just like the encounter. $81.31 encounters from you two? Hell yeah, good luck. Almost at odds. That means shiny soon. It's the truth. Guaranteed. Just like with my B, after 8 phases, it's guaranteed you get the female. Or so I was told. All right, 6K. I'm going to do a really quick BRB. I'm going to grab a drink. Our regularly scheduled BRB session. Once we hit 6K at least. That's right, Zach. That's a good one. That's a real good one. I like that. Or I have a third option. Would each one wear pants? So it'd be 3 pairs of jeans in a triangular shape. There's too many options. Maybe that's why they don't wear pants. They can't decide. I'm up to date with the kids. Look, I play Monster Hunter. See? I have physical copies. That's how up to date I am. The newest one's on the PS2, right? This is the new one? This is the one everyone's been raving about? Everyone's been talking about? Ooh, the new Monster Hunter's releasing. This is the one, right? For the PS2. Released in 2000 and I don't know. 2004? It's gotta be. It's gotta be the one. That's the new one? Okay, that's what I thought. Crazy. Crazy they're posting or they're releasing games for the PS2 still. Monster Hunter series is exclusively PS2. As for the 360, oh god, I gotta go out. I gotta go get another one. Speaking of used games, how is the did you hear Nintendo's releasing a handheld with 2 screens? That's impossible. You're lying. That's actually impossible. All gaming consoles have 1 screen. You can't. What would you even do with 2? That's ridiculous. Speaking of Speaking of which, is the Xbox 360 a cheap library to collect? I know the original Xbox is pretty cheap to collect. PS3 is really cheap to collect. Wii is relatively cheap. Bye, Zach. Have fun. Good luck out there. But I don't know what the library for 360 is. I've always thought about getting a 360, but I don't know if I need one. I don't think there's anything on the 360 I could play that I couldn't play on the PS3 or would prefer. Like, I'm not a huge Gears of War fan, so I don't know if it'd be worth it. If I did buy a new console, I don't know, it'd be cool to have a SNES, but I don't know what I'd play on it. There's only 2 games I really want to play, and one of them is Earthbound, so it's like $800. Pet Tigers. Oh my god, was it the Pet Tigers, like, Connect game? And Rabbids, yeah, classic. Yes. It's on Nintendo Online? Yeah. Yep. I think that's probably the best way to play it, frankly. That or the Analog Pocket if you run a SNES core. That's how I plan on playing it next, I think. I did the first time I ever played Earthbound. The only time I ever finished it was on an SNES emulator on my GameCube. So I mean, it was fun. It was still like a physical console experience, but I think the Switch Online is probably the definitive way to play it. Or I guess on the 3DS XL, or the new 3DS. Sorry, it's on the eShop there as well. $900 Canadian. Yeah. Game collecting's awesome. Oh, it's on Switch Online? Oh, that is great. Great, that's great. There was one on Switch Online that I really liked. It was an advanced game. And the whole idea of the game was you were just a spinning thing, like a spinning bar, and you had to get through like obstacle courses. It was genuinely a lot of fun. So much so that I got a GBA flash cart and put it on there because I wanted to play it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's on Switch Online. I think it's well worth playing. It's a silly little game. But yeah, I said it last stream. I'm gonna say it again. If you've never played Earthbound and you're like an Undertale or Deltarune fan, you have to. No one here play Fossil Fighters? I think I did as a kid. I had it on my R4 card. It's been so long that I don't remember any of it, but I'm pretty sure I did. Because I remember digging up fossils in the game and then reviving them to make like Pokemon. All right, team. I will be right back. Chat amongst yourselves. Get a snack, you know, the usual. Guys, as I was walking out of the room, I got Dr. Pepper Zero, by the way. As I was walking out of the room, I kicked my PC by accident with such force, I genuinely thought I had broken my toe. It was truly an agonizing experience. But you know, I'm here to say that I survived. We made it. Go team. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, it took a lot to come back on stream, but we made it. I do, right? Nice to see you. Man, Dr. Pepper. Crazy. What's in that stuff? Oh, you did? What's the consensus? How are we feeling? Smells like medicine. Yeah. I think a big part of Dr. Pepper's flavor is cherry. And I think there's a lot of cherry medicine out there. Is that Mpreg Homestuck art dancing around the screen? Snail told me no one would know. Yeah, it is. Snail paid for it. Snail told me, I said, Snail, would anyone recognize this? And Snail's like, no, probably not. Not only did you get it, like the character, but no, you got it fucking like dead on. I could not have explained it better as Mpreg Homestuck art. Fuck. I hope I don't find anything today. I don't want to find any shinies. Leave him out of here. Is Snail still here? I don't know. I think they left. Or they're still just lurking around, but yeah, Snail was here. If they're not here, they paid money for that to be on the stream and then left. Or not money, channel points. I think that's even funnier. They just dipped. They're like, alright, my work is done. I'll see you around, everybody. The Homestuck Mpreg art has been deployed. Guys, I think this is one of my favorite shirts now. I really like this shirt. It just fits really nice. Jeanette got it for me. I think Snail's in the Discord yet. I believe so. As far as I remember.
I don't understand why that pirate Archie didn't want my sea shanty rendition of his theme in Alpha Sapphire. We have that technocore tomfoolery instead. Jocko likes it. but he also has a habit of forgetting to redeem which voice talks so IDK.
What playlist is this? It's all off my computer. I'm shuffling. Oops. Did not mean to turn that up. I'm shuffling, I think it's Emeralds, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and both Mystery Dungeon games, I think. I really should make a dedicated stream playlist, but right now I just shuffle a bunch of OSTs together. If it ain't broke, they'll fix it. And I've only been doing it for 3 years. Although I've been really meaning to make a playlist. YouTube playlist? Yeah. I think that's probably the easier way to go. What Pokemon game you guys think has the best soundtrack? Let's hear it. Me, Diamond Pearl Platinum. Sorry, I had to say it. I had to say it. One of three guesses guaranteed working locker room. Oh, right. That's good. That's good. I mean, I'm sure the other ones are, but it's good for peace of mind. Oras has a good soundtrack, but is it the best? I don't know. Yeah, I think Heart Gold Soul Silver, Diamond Pearl Platinum are very just vibe based. It depends on what you like. I still think Diamond Pearl Platinum best of all time. If we're talking objective best, if you look at Famitsu did a poll of best Pokemon music for all their readers, and Cynthia's theme was at the top of one list and Route 209 was at the top of another. So at least two of those categories were from the same game. So objectively, they have some of the best tracks according to the populace, the general populace. So I don't know. That helps. At least there's concrete numbers involved. There was a bunch. It was like best route theme, 209 won. And 209 was also, I think, top 8 in like best overall. Cynthia's theme won best theme. Or best battle theme, I think. Best city was I want to see Castelia. Let me see. Famitsu Pokemon songs. That's the one I'm looking for. All right, let me show y'all. Let me see. Let me pull it up here. Okay, these are making it very difficult to read. Oh, threads. Why don't you just show me the freaking... Okay, thank you, Joe Sarabi, for helping me here. So the overall favorite number 1 was Battle Cynthia. Number 2 was Champion Iris. Number 3 was Battle Champion Heart Gold Soul Silver. And then, what else was there? Battle themes, number 1 was Battle Champion from Diamond Pearl Platinum. City themes, number 1 was Drift Veil Number 2 was Snowbell. Number 3 was Violet. Wow. Snowbell. Is Snowbell that I can't even like think of Snowbell City. Came number 2 overall. For city themes. For route music, Route 209, Route 10, Black and White, Route 26 in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Yeah, Gen 6 was XY. And then other music, number 1 was Eterna Forest, number 2 was Area Zero, number 3 was Mount Coronet. So I mean, there's a lot of Sinnoh up there. But correlation is not causation. If a good chunk of the readers of Famitsu grew up with Diamond Pearl, then of course there's always going to be a bias. Power from the whole island? What island is powerless? Puerto Rico, damn. We really living in the end times, for real, for real. I'm gonna RKO whoever did this. You have my full and utter support. Hang in there, Rishimim. I believe in you. You got this. Yeah, that's you right now. That's you right now, for real, for real. I'm scared one day I'm gonna reset over a shiny that I missed because the DVD screensaver is just covering it. My true fear. I'm also so sick of Combi's cry, you have no idea. I know you guys can't hear the game audio, but I can. And it's all I've heard for 147,000 encounters.
I'd like to ask who up huntering they monsters, but it seems like the Kokoto chief still beads you together.
Listen, after stream, I may be hunting monsters. Perchance. I still kind of don't get the game yet, but I think it's because I'm in the tutorial. I think once I'm out of the tutorial, I'll understand it better. I'm starting with the PS2 one, but I have a feeling I almost should start with the 3DS one. But it's okay. We're going to start with PS2. I'm just a little over odds. Well, in phases, yes, but in encounters, no. What's the average here? 22 phases over 147,900 encounters over 22 phases. It's only 6.7k. That's not too bad. That's under odds. You know, silver linings and all that. Swings and roundabouts. Beginning to the underwater gameplay. What? That's crazy. I keep getting crickets. Every quest I finish gives me crickets to fish, but I've never fished before in that game. And then there was one time where I was trying to kill a monster and it just ran away into the water and I couldn't follow it. It was not very cool. Not very kosher. What do you think? What do you think in your heart of hearts? Should I start with the PS2 one or should I ease in with the 3DS one and then play the PS2 one? I think I've put an hour into the PS2 one. That's about it. Finish the gathering. So should I finish the first star quests then? At least. Finish the 1-star quests and then move on. Okay, okay. I can do that. I'm usually a console / PC guy, but honestly, lately I've been really digging handheld stuff, so I think it'd be cool to play something handheld for once. Especially 3DS. I don't think I've played anything on 3DS besides Pokemon. I should play more of it? Okay, okay. Now I've got conflicting views here. I've got conflicting views. I don't know, I'll play it for a little bit, just to get a feel for it. I hate the camera in the PS2 one, man. Holy fuck. I really hate it. Yep, L1, you gotta lock in every single time you turn. That does not get better. Fuck. God damn it. Oh well. I guess I just gotta get used to it then. .3DS has set angles. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ultimate has free cam. Yeah, I really would like to... I'd like to play the PC one eventually. To hang out and just like play with everyone else. Because like I know Taylor and Berseiden are super into it. Micah's super into it. I think Yuke was also playing. But I got the PS2 one, man. I gotta start from... Does anyone have broadband PS2 still? Anyone want to play on PS2? Bye, Mike. I love you too, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. There's apparently private fan servers to play on PS2, which is kind of sick. I kind of like that. I have no idea if I'd be able to get it to work, but I'm curious. You're in a Monster Hunter podcast? How did I not know this? That's sick. I really hope I get into it. I have a bad habit sometimes of not, like, I'm either like all in or not, you know what I mean? I'm like double or nothing with most stuff, like game series, so I hope I get into it. Yeah, I've got this ancient router Toasty told me about that I use to access like the DNS servers and stuff, and I bet I could get it working with the PS2, but probably be a bit of finagling. Alright, dog. Catch you around. I gotta finish Minish Cap, man. VR Minecraft's also taking over my... Actually, VR in general is taking over my life. Me and my friends have been playing Escape Simulator. It's great in VR. VR Minecraft is definitely gonna ruin my life, so... I better get Minish Cap done and out of the way before I starting new shit. I love Jubilife. Jubilife is probably one of my favorite Pokemon songs of all time. If not my favorite. It's just so peak. I think I'll like it more when I kind of get into the meat of the game. Because right now, I'm hunting monsters, but they don't fight back. And I'm also just gathering herbs, which, you know, great and all, but you know, it feels like I'm playing Stardew Valley at the moment. Will I make potions? Oh my god, there's potion mechanics? I'm back in. I made my guy Ginger, as is tradition. Any character I make, red hair. I gotta represent, you know. All right, Cecilia, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging. Enjoy the hockey. There's an important group called the Red Hair Pirates. Heroes. I'm dying. The Dr. Pepper's killing me. It's actually like red. Sometimes I go with the red, you know, in games. I think that's cool. Dang, I missed the B-roll. Male. I'm beginning to think the B-roll doesn't actually do anything, guys. I've gotten female on the B-roll before, no female. So I don't think it's a good omen. Why do I feel like my playlist is replaying music? You've been making the same Monster Hunter guy for World and onwards, but when you made him in Wilds, he turned out a little too handsome. Unbelievable. How dare they? I did the same thing when I ripped through all the Elder Scrolls games. I made the same character every game. I made a Dark Elf. With like same stats, same look. I have an excuse to use the helmets. I'm excited to see what all the armor looks like. Right now I'm wearing like, I don't even think I have leather pants. I accidentally bought a second hunting dagger, so I lost a bunch of money. And so my guy doesn't have any pants. I've got leather, I think like bracers, helmet, and like a cuirass, but I don't have pants. So he's risking it all out there. It's also been weird getting used to using the control stick to attack. A little weird. They have no quest fee? Whoa, whoa, whoa. They start charging me for quests? That's crazy. I think what's gonna ruin me with this game is rare drops. I have a bad history with games with rare drops. I used to play a game called AQ Rolls all the time, and my friends and I would just, there was like 1% drops or like 0.1% drops, and we would sit up all night just grinding them out. In Borderlands 2, every time I'd level up in like Ultimate Vault Hunter, I would re-hunt all my legendary weapons. As like, because they're all rare drops from dedicated spawn points. So again, I'd stay up all night just farming the same boss over and over and over to get the legendary drops. So if Monster Hunter is anything like that, it's going to ruin my life. 100%. I'll be up till 2 a.m. They charge you 100 for hunting quests? Damn. 1 or 2%. That's nothing. 1 or 2%, all day. Easy. What weapon should I stick with? I want to do a great sword. Those are always my favorite. I want to swing around something ginormous. Lance is the best. Hammer didn't get stun mechanics to the second game. Okay. So I don't remember. Did the second game ever come out for anything in English? Because I know the first one's PS2, and then 3U and 4U were 3DS. What about the second Monster Hunter? Did those ever come out? Or was that the Switch one? I can't remember anymore. I had them all written down and then I forgot. Freedom and Freedom Unite are the second games on PSP. Oh, okay. I don't have a PSP. I've always thought about it though. Apparently they're really, really good. Once you mod them, they're really, really good emulation machines. How much do PSPs go for nowadays? Man, I want a PSP now. I'm just looking at pictures of PSPs. They're fucking sick. As a kid, I always wanted one. I just never understood why I would get it over a PlayStation 3. But man, it'd be kind of cool to have. Playtime of 18 hours, 24 minutes. Damn. That seems like a long time for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but... Or that seems like a long time for Pokemon in general, but maybe Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are just that long. That sounds about right, I guess. That sounds about right, yeah. 6,500. That means next stream will be hitting 8K. Right? Yes. Another 1,500. Yeah, next stream will be 8K. That's crazy. This phase might be coming to a close. Who knows? Also today, sad news, everybody. I logged into my Animal Crossing GameCube game, and for some reason I lost my perfect town status. So I had to replant some trees. I had to restart. I still have perfect town in City Folk. All is well, you know. In the City Folk game, we're good. We're set. But the GameCube game, yeah, I had to restart because you need 15 days in a row for the golden tool. Hi, Sonny. Nice to see you. It was really sad. I think it's because wilted saplings count towards that count, and I think after 2 days, wilted saplings just disappear. I think that was the issue. I don't blame you, Ace. Sorry, guys. 1 sec. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry. Hi, Beck. Base Freedom was the expanded version of Hunter 1. Oh, okay. Interesting. Makes sense. Yeah, Micah, I was talking to him today when I was in the game store about like which ones I should buy, and he gave me the whole rundown of like how they're released. It's nice now that they're all together, not like the separate Japanese releases and the English releases and the ultimate releases and the G rank releases or whatever. Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably grab 3U and 4. Well, I mean, I already have 3U, but 4U I'll probably grab for the 3DS eventually. I feel like I should get into the first game and 3U first though, and like kind of once I understand if I like the game or not, I'll collect the rest maybe, but I should get into those first. Oops. If you ignore the controls. Once I get used to it, I'm sure it'll be cool. Is like the whole idea basically you just do all this, the 1-star quests and then you move up to the 2-star quests and then so on and so forth. Because I looked on how long to beat, because I was like to gauge how long, and it was like 75 hours and I was like, oh shit. I don't know if I have 75 hours in me. Alright, a couple more and then we will call it a night. Who else is streaming today? Ooh, Haunted. Progression is based on the key quests. They aren't marked, but people just do every one. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Makes sense to me. All right, one last one. As per usual, we'll do one at a time, like Silver wants me to. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe that'd be a good way to start through the first one. Just to kind of, you know.
I hate you.
Thanks, Diddy. Appreciate it, man. Okay, first B, female. Not bad. Second B. Nothing. Nick, you better be playing Minecraft with me tonight, bro. So help me God. 3. Okay, fourth B. Oh. Why did it restart? Okay, last one. Nothing. Well, good try, everybody. We did our best. God knows we tried. Am I right or am I right? Oh, all right. Well, thanks for hanging out. Stream went by so fast today. It's crazy. I need to catch up on posting VODs again. I always forget and then... I'm a failure. You're done streaming, thank God. Get this guy out of my stream. Oh. I figure I'll just sit here and chat while I clean up. I'm not sure if I'll be live tomorrow. Usually, like I said, I usually take one night off a week. On like weekdays. Weekends I don't always stream. I might try. But like I said, exams start Monday. And my biggest, most important exam is Monday morning at 8 a.m. So I kind of got to lock the fuck in. Real talk, guys. Real talk. Got to lock the fuck in. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Let's end the prediction with a no today. What's an exam to a shiny? Fucking, am I right? Yeah, am I right or am I right? Okay, here's the raid message because we're raiding Haunted.